welcome to James Willis's Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible, bringing you Week 9 of the Power Rankings. Got a lot going on. Some of it after the fact, some of it before the fact. Like, before the fact. Jaguars. What the we're not already having a bad enough season. Let's have not one, not two, not three, but 4 of our defensive players get arrested for not wanting to pay the bar bill. What the shit? This is not their first time going to London. Like, they go every year. So, what kind of discipline is the coach putting out there where the players go? We got a game in 9 hours. Let's go get drunk. Shots. That's not how you win games. That's not how you recover your season. That's how you lose more games. But let's go in for the games now. The Rams and the Chiefs didn't win by blowouts. Rams came damn close to losing, and the Chiefs, the Broncos were in it, but not really. But they were closer than I thought they'd be. But the Packers are a lot better team. So, almost losing to a lot better team, or only winning by a touchdown against a not as good team, we'll go with Rams, number 1. They played a better team, and they won. Not by much, like I said, but man, they almost gave Rodgers that chance to go. We had 13 seconds. Whew. Hail Mary, touchdown, win the game. Good night. He's done it so many times before that I really thought, like, oh no, they're going to blow it. Fumble. Game over. Suck it, Packers. Anyways, next, number 2, the Chiefs. They beat up the Broncos again. I never once thought while watching the game that, oh no, this is where the Broncos come and win it. But like I said, it wasn't a blowout. Because the Broncos defense is still a good defense. And the offense is getting just tiny bit better every week. If the Broncos offense was together from last year, if like Case Keenum played for them last year and all that was in their system and all that, I think they'd be playing a little bit better. Not enough to beat the Chiefs better, but they'd probably still be playing just a little bit better. But they didn't. Chiefs beat them. Chiefs stayed number 2. And for a team that, wow, we got a blowout going on, the Patriots, number 3. They beat the Bills. Wasn't even close. 19 points. The Patriots defense got their first score since 2015. 40 straight games without a score by the defense. If the Patriots get a defense to go with that offense, Super Bowl, here they come. Sorry, Chiefs fans. But Patriots already got a win over them, and that was without their defense being again, they got their first score on defense in 40 games since 2015. If that defense keeps it up, lights out. Next, the team that might actually give the Rams a run for the money, the Saints. After beating the Vikings, they're 7-1, all right? 6-0, 6-1, 7-1. They had a bye week, so yeah, they're 6-1. But my issue with this was, like, I was thinking about maybe moving a little higher because they beat a damn good team. Like the Patriots, wow, you beat the Bills. Good job. Not that big a deal. But the Saints beat the Vikings. But I watched the game. It's like, well, wait a minute. Adam Thielen doesn't fumble the ball during that play. 9 times out of 10, that drive's going to end in a touchdown. Mind you, the Saints only won by 10 points. Well, wait a minute. One of their touchdowns came off an interception. Stephon Diggs, he's running. Defensive player's running. He stops. Defensive player keeps running the route. It's like if Stephon Diggs kept running the route like he was supposed to, ball's thrown, he catches it. 6 yards. Not a first down or anything, but it doesn't get returned for a touchdown. So there goes 7 points away from the Saints. And let's say the Saints defense does get a stop. They keep them from scoring a touchdown. They get the field goal. All right, well, there's 10 extra points for the Vikings. 7 fewer for the Saints. Saints lose. So that's why I got to keep the Saints at number 4. 2 miscues by the Vikings offense is what gave this game away. We take away those 2 miscues, Saints either lose or the game gets played a little differently by the offense. They pick it up a little bit more. You get to overtime. Maybe they still win, but I think next week, while they host the Rams, will be their game. I really think, as good as the Rams are, I think the Saints will be better that week, especially since they're hosting at home. They will win it. Will I be right? We'll have to wait and see. Next, number 5, the Chargers. They didn't move up, they don't move down, because they're on a bye week. That's mainly because no one really made a push for the 5th spot. The Panthers came close at number 6 to knocking off the Chargers on this list, but they only move up 1 spot instead of 2 because they won, and it wasn't last second. It wasn't like last week where, all right, we're down 17-0, we better score 3 touchdowns in the 4th quarter. No, they went out there and they actually won against the Ravens. Hall of Fame 1 week, practice squad the next. You just get lucky of which Ravens defense you face every week. You could get the best offense if they face against the Hall of Fame version of the Ravens defense. You're going to lose. If you're the Browns and you face against the practice squad Ravens, oh, wait, they did face the practice squad Ravens, and they won. This is a defense that, oh, you got 3 points for the entire game. Oh, wow, we just lost to the Browns. And that's why I was almost going to push the Chargers down a spot with the Panthers up 1 more, but because the Ravens defense, 1 week Hall of Fame, 1 week lose to the Browns, like, nah, you'll be 6, but you're damn close to 5th over the Chargers. Next, number 7, Redskins. Yes, Adrian Peterson, yes, keep it up. 33 years old, still putting up 100-yard games. He just made it to, I think, 8th on the list. Something like he's going to keep marching. Will he ever reach number 1? No. Will he reach top 5? Barring injury or major setback, yes. Some people might point out, it was the Giants. The Giants suck. The Giants do not suck. Odell Beckham Jr., one hell of a wide receiver. Saquon Barkley, one amazing rookie running back. And then, yeah, Eli Manning. Eli Manning hasn't been benched yet. But there's a team I think could be getting a new quarterback. Who? Wait to find out. Next, we'll go with... We'll go with the Texans. They make a huge move up with this list with that victory. 42 points. Deshaun Watson is back to pre-injury levels of playing. And if they do as well their next game, you can see them leaping over the Skins and the Panthers and maybe even the Chargers. Keep it up to Deshaun Watson. Great. Every week I've been saying he keeps getting better and better. He knocks that rust off. He gets this twerk out of his system, that kink out of this shoulder, whatever out of his ankle, and all of a sudden it's like, ta-da! Back to pre-injury levels. If that hadn't happened, if it had been a lot closer game, they wouldn't have been on this spot. This spot would have gone to the Bears. They won a game without Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack was out with injury, but the Bears still went out there and won. Sure, it's the Jets, and the Jets lost to the Browns, but without Khalil Mack to anchor down the defense, I thought this could be a trap game for the Bears, kind of like how the Bills were for the Vikings. Instead, they went out and they won it. A few mistakes by Mitch Trubisky here and there, but nothing too major to cost them the game. Not like the guy who fumbled for the Packers. Fuck you, Packers. Anyways, last on the power rankings, Steelers. They beat the Browns. It wasn't a major beatdown, but they did beat them to keep themselves in possession of the North. The Browns had chances here and there to score, but missed them. They could have kept it a lot closer if, interception doesn't go interception. The kicker could actually make a fucking kick. Who knew we were going to have a league where kickers can't make kicks? What the hell is going on? Oh, on ESPN, Bears rush defense. Ranked 3rd for rush yards per game, yards per rush, they're 4th. Rushing touchdowns, 0. God damn. I should move up over the Texans. Nah, they'll stay where they are. Khalil Mack comes back healthy. Oh, yeah, next week. Well, then again, if the Texans put out another 42, 49, 56-point game, who knows? The Bears and the Texans might skip over the Redskins and the Panthers. But anyways, back to the Steelers. If the Browns didn't miss so many opportunities to score, this would have been a lot closer game. Le'Veon Bell was supposed to come back during the bye week, but he's still not there. If he doesn't come back, they can franchise tag his ass again. They can leave his ass sitting on the bench again. Nah, maybe not the best move by Le'Veon. I think what he should do is sign a franchise tag, go out during practice his ass off, and then game day comes. My pinky toe's a little sore. I'm not going to be 100%. I can't go out there and sit on the bench. You practice hard, so that way scouts from other teams go, look at how he's playing in practice. Oh, but he's always injured. Yeah, with a pinky toe. It's clearly... Now, that's the thing, though. If he does that every week, the Steelers could probably sue him over something. We're going, oh, no. My pinky toe hurts. I can't go out there again. So that could be why he doesn't do that, where if he tried that of practice hard, game day comes, I'm hurt, can't play, the Steelers might be able to do something about it, sue him or something, I don't know. But man, Le'Veon Bell, if the Steelers want to do anything, they need Le'Veon Bell back. If they trade him, you sure as hell better get a first-round draft pick. Hell, get multiple draft picks. Don't pull the Browns and trade him away for a fifth-round draft pick. He's way better than that. Now, teams that are bouncing back. The Eagles won overseas, but will it be enough to spark them and get them higher? Maybe. 4-4, they're definitely not out of it. They could easily finish 11-5, which might be enough to win the East, depending on what the Redskins do, but 11-5, they get a wild card spot. They finished 5th. All you need is a shot at the playoffs. All you need to do is get into the playoffs, and you have a chance. First seasons have won it. 6 seasons have won it. All you need is that shot. Team that might be looking at another 5th or 6th seed, the Bungles. They beat the Buccaneers, but only because the Buccaneers didn't start Fitzmagic earlier. If they had benched Jameis Winston at halftime and started Fitzmagic for the entire second half, the Bucs would be on this list instead. Now here's the thing, Fitzmagic is actually scheduled to start next week. So we'll see what happens. My thing is they never should have benched him for Winston. All right, yeah, sure, during the Bears game, go. All right, sit on the bench. What, you're benching me? No, we're not benching you. Khalil Mack is killing every single quarterback. It's not your fault. It's Khalil Mack terrorizes. Look at Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers almost missed the entire game because of Khalil Mack going out there and kicking his ass. We're benching you. Throw Winston out there. If he gets hurt, what do we care? He's garbage. The only win Jameis Winston has this year is over the Browns. Everything else has been loss. Everything else has been interception. If the Buccaneers don't keep Fitzmagic and they trade him, they better get a hell of a lot for him. Now, teams that can still bounce back, it has a little caveat. Number 1 on this list is going to be the Buccaneers, if they keep Fitzmagic. Again, one bad game against the Bears defense, they bench his ass. Stupid fucking move. You keep him out there, you could have gotten another win. You could have been 2 extra wins right now. You would have beaten the Bungles. So you could have had 3 extra wins on your schedule. You could be 1 game back from beating Knight. They beat the Saints. That was the Saints' only loss this year, right? The Buccaneers. So they could be tied with the same record with the... Well, no. Yeah, so they'd be 1 game behind the Saints with a tiebreaker already. No, obviously they play again a couple, 2, 3, whatever weeks from now, but if they finish with the same record and the Buccaneers beat them both times, well, then the Buccaneers get the seed over the Saints if they had Fitzmagic. But if they trade him off or they bench him again for more interceptions, more Jameis Winston, they're going to be rip, not teams that can still bounce back. Speaking of teams that can still bounce back, surprise, surprise, the Colts. They seem to have finally found the rhythm with their offense. Can they win the South? Only if the Texans falter or injury. No injury, no falter. They might have to climb out of a huge hole just to get that 6th seed. Can it be done? Yes. Will they? Yeah, this is a wild shot. Now, time for the RIP Lions. Just 1 week after being on the teams that can still bounce back, they dropped to the RIP. Carry-on pushed out 100-yard games. The Lions win. He gets 22 yards, and Seahawks beat them badly. Hell, the punter beat them for crying out loud and ran for a first down after being at the back of the end zone. He is at the back of the end zone. And he's like, it's the Lions. They're not going to stop me. Hi, Lions. Yep, I'm just going to walk along the sideline, get a first down, end the game. I know I was supposed to punt you guys, maybe have a chance, come back, score a touchdown, onside kick, maybe get another touchdown. Meh, there's a lot of stuff that could happen. But instead, I'm just going to walk down the sidelines, check my phone. Oh, that's a cute cat picture. I'll like that. Oh, let's share this. Oh, no. I got a couple more yards till I get this first down. And first down. Game over. The punter beat the freaking Lions for crying out loud. Carry on. When you push a 100-yard games, you win. When you don't, nada. Second candidate for RIP. Once again, Thursday Night Football on Fox. You have the Raiders, and you have the 49ers. And at least one of these teams will win game. One of these teams is going to go 2-14. The other one's going to go 1-15. We'll have to see which one. Whoever wins this game goes 2-14. The other one goes 1-15. Now, yes, obviously they could tie, which would be hilarious. And a game dubbed, someone has to win game. If they've ended a tie, that would be hilarious. Oh, my PS4 must have finally finished the update. Anyways. Now, someone else for the RIP. Hugh Jackson and his offensive coordinator. The Browns fired them. Hugh Jackson was 36-1. In 40 games, he won 3. 2 of them came from this year. Will this change things? Probably not. They apparently already talked with the Sooners coach, Baker Mayfield's old coach, and the guy said no. So, whip out that checkbook with some extra zeros added on it. And then for trade talks, Fitzmagic. Fitzmagic could get traded to the Jags. Blake Bortles is a terrible quarterback. They should have never re-signed him. They should have gotten rid of him and gotten someone better. Fitzmagic is better. Are the Jags... I really think that their playoff hopes are shot. If they keep the team as it is. If they get a quarterback that can actually throw the ball, they might just come out and win it. Barring the Texans, but... you get a 5th or 6th seed. You got a shot at getting to the Super Bowl. All you need is a chance. Other teams that we traded to, I was thinking maybe the 49ers. But at this point, if I'm the 49ers, I say no. Just keep taking the L's and get that first pick in the draft. AFC West. And no real fits there. NFC North. They all have the quarterback. AFC North. Maybe the Bungles. Because they have a love-hate relationship with Andy Dalton. And majority of the time, it's not Dalton's fault. It's like, he threw 3 touchdowns, 0 picks. You guys still lost because your defense let the other team score more points. That wasn't on him. But maybe the Bungles. We'll have to wait and see. AFC East, the Bills. They got a rookie out there, and he's getting hurt. Their backups suck. Get Fitzmagic out there. Maybe get a couple more wins. Maybe you go 4-12. Just saying, it's not a very good team, and Fitzmagic might not be enough to save it. NFC East. No one really needs a quarterback in there. They already got their quarterbacks. So then you go to NFC South. Well, Buccaneers obviously could use him. NFC South. The Jags. The Jags trade for Fitzmagic. that could really spark the offense, maybe get them to the playoffs. Buccaneers keep him and don't bench him. Again, they have a shot at the playoffs. But you never know. It's the NFL. Any given Sunday, any given week, any given trade, any given injury. What do you guys think? As always, tell me down below because like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.